What up, y'all? Checking in for Black Truth News. That's Dr. C on the line. Dr. C and me. We're here with our Friday vlog. She checking in from ATL. And we're just talking about...
What are we talking about today?
We're going to talk about what else it is to talk about but the Empire dude. Is this pronunciation his name? Is it Jussie?
Jussie.
You know some shit wrong when a motherfucker just didn't name him Jesse and said Jussie.
Well, you have to know the background of his family and of his parents. They were anything but regular.
What's that? What's the background?
They were Black Panther. The mom was part of the Black Panther movement. She is best friends with Angela Davis. So he and his sister Journey, they grew up, in the Black Panther movement, being freedom fighters and all of that. So that's their lineage.
Wow.
Is fighting for the people in the, Black betterment movement.
So how he end up gay?
Yeah. Huh?
How he end up gay when he has so many masculine role models around him?
Okay, so now you're about to venture into a whole other thing, and I don't think we want to even brace that topic because if you go there's some people say they're born with it, not with it.
You can stop. You can stop there. That's going to be a whole nother discussion.
Right.
I disagree with all them premises, but I'm not going to go there. Don't even. Yeah, don't even. That's a whole nother topic. So it's another interest. So you know what I'm saying. So what we're gonna deal with is this dude clout chasing. That's basically what it is. Clout chasing.
Clout chasing or money chasing, because he said he wanted to raise on Empire.
Nah, that's clout chasing.
He said that's why he was doing all of this.
That's clout chasing.
Because he want to raise.
Nah.
So he chasing that paper or he chasing the fame?
Fame. Definitely fame. It's definitely, you don't do the shit he did if you just did it for money. You know what I'm saying? That's for fame. You know what I'm saying? It's different avenues. He's in the industry already. You know what I'm saying? So it's different avenues that he could do to increase his worth. You know what I'm saying? And that was for, now, do you know that when he did it, that, he sing and shit too? He sing and rap or some shit or whatever.
Oh yeah, he rap. Oh yeah, sing, rap, whatever.
So
yeah, he sings. Yeah.
So when he did it, Taraji had posted like an album cover or some shit with a noose. Did you see that?
No, I did not.
So it was like when he first did it, she had like posted like, yeah, so this was wrong, etc. And by the way, support his new single, and it was a picture of something, and it was like a noose, you know what I'm saying? Not around the person, but it was within the you know what I'm saying, the artwork, you know what I'm saying? So he had this shit planned, you know what I'm saying? It was just like,
oh, no doubt.
It was just like this whole him becoming a martyr or an activist towards this, and he represents this, and he was going to try to spin that off that, and naturally that's going to lead to more money, but that wasn't his end game. His end game was to, increase his popularity. Become something, you know what I'm saying, put that into his music, and that was it.
So did he exploit the LGBTQ community by saying, as well as, the race, the black race? Did he exploit those two communities by saying, oh, they said, he said that they said the F word, as it relates to his sexuality, which, of course, for the LGBT community, that is definitely derogatory. And he said the N word, which is derogatory for most people in the black community. So he was okay, it seems, with exploiting those two communities to achieve his end goal, which was either clout chasing or get money. And it's not fair, but you have people out here saying, oh, we should support him. Obviously, he's dealing with something mentally, or we shouldn't just throw him away like that because, other communities don't throw other people away, so quickly. And we need to get to the root of the issue, of his issue. Why would he do this? What is he going through? What mental issues, do he have? I don't know. What do you think?
I had wrote an article called, it was when, like, in the midst of it, I had put, is he lying or telling the truth? I don't know if I sent you that link to it, but I probably didn't, because it was just in the midst of me doing it. But, I had put up a video of Joe Budden talking about it when it was first coming out that, that it was probably a hoax. And I thought he had a great perspective on it. His podcast, he was talking about it. And he said that what he did was tackle the emotional aspect. And like I told you, and like I say all the time, it kind of removes logic. So you're not able to think, oh, this bullshit, because he hit them key words that you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? He said it was a racist attack. Like, when I first heard it, I didn't think nothing else of it. I didn't think. That's the whole thing. I didn't.
Yeah, because I sent it to you, and you had not even heard of it when it first happened.
And then when I read it,
oh.
Right. Then when I read it, like when you sent it, and because you was like, well, why you didn't tell me about this? And then when I read it to post it, and I saw what happened to him, I'm like, man, a motherfucker threw bleach on him and put a noose. I'm like, Kamala Harris, everybody, like, this is modern day lynch. And it's not, you can't even, you're not even thinking about logic, because emotionally, as a black person with all that history surrounding that, when somebody does that, I'm not, regardless of me saying he gay this and the other, that didn't even register with me what his sexuality was. I was just pissed off that this would happen to him. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of devoid of logic, and that's what he was banking off of. He, like Joe Budden made that point. It's like he just hit you emotionally. So, you know what I'm saying? He found the keywords, and and for both groups, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, he hit that, and he like, oh, okay. Not only did they attack, oh yeah, you faggot, but shit, they put a noose around me, and niggas like, any black motherfucker like, hold on, man, they did what? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, in my opinion, I think he has set a new standard and a new low, however you want to do it, to have the glass half full or half empty of the depths that you will go for clout chasing. He kind of just like wiped away your famous thirst trap on any social media. He just kind of like, I'm finna fuck everybody up with this. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did. He just like, look, okay, y'all doing this for clout. Look what I got. You know what I'm saying? And and so the letters that were sent to him was like chopped up aspirin and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That he sent to himself.
Like, who does this thing? Like, he's sick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, he what?
Sent it to himself, because I don't know that to be fact.
Oh yeah.
what they're saying. So I just want to put that out there. Allegedly, he
No,
sent it to himself.
no. Oh yeah, that he sent it to himself. But the police have confirmed that it's chopped up aspirin. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Mhm.
So I don't know who will go
So
through
now he's losing his significance on the show. I think they just announced today that they are removing him or significantly minimizing his appearance on the last 2 episodes of the show because of this.
Well,
so,
yeah, I mean, when it initially came out, Fox and all them, they supported him, and yeah, you know, this and the other because
you have to.
Right.
Because you are not believing that someone would make up something like this.
Right.
And it's horrific. Like, you would not believe that someone is making up such a horrific story. So you have to. If you love somebody, if they are your employee, you have to rally behind them and you have to support them until proven otherwise. And now it has been proven otherwise, or it's a strong case against proving him otherwise. And because I guess he is still maintaining his innocence, I guess. Mm-hmm. So now now he has to face the consequences.
Well, he got a point of no return. He can't just...
Is he?
Well, I mean, he can't just
we, at least the black community, we are a loving and forgiving people. Is he at a point of no return?
You don't think he had a point of no return as far as his lie? He got to ride that lie out.
He has to do what?
He got to ride out with that lie. He can't just
for sure.
Yeah. So is he going to prove his innocence until he's actually proven guilty? And even after that, he might be saying, nah, they're just some bullshit, and I'm an innocent man. And yeah, he got to ride that lie out. So, I mean, but...
So what if he came out and said, you know what? I was going through something mentally. I wasn't in my right mind. I am so sorry for causing this confusion and to all the harm that I've done, you know, to the movement for, you know, equality for blacks and LGBTQ.
You know what? You know what?
Would we forget him? We would forget him, wouldn't we?
I'm going to be honest with you. This is my opinion. I don't even think people salty at him. To be honest with you, I don't think people are angry.
You think they're just shaking their head like...
Right, it's just like, I mean, I just think that...
Or do we not care enough? Are they not salty because we don't really care enough?
Right, I mean, it wasn't like people lost their lives and people went out and protest. It wasn't, you know, even if that was the case, I don't think that... I think you just go back to what I was just saying. It's just cloud chase. I think people understand. I think people understand that he was just thirsty to get more recognition for whatever reason. And the sad thing about it is, to let you know to the regular people, is that this man is on a top-rated show and he's just thirsty. You understand what I'm saying? He got shine. So just imagine the thirstiness of regular people trying to get on. You know what I'm saying? So but for him to go to that extreme, it kind of humbles regular people. Like, damn, people really this thirsty and they at that position that they in. You know what I'm saying? And this is like,
it's never enough for some people. It's never enough.
It's a big drug, man. And, you know, I mean, if we're going to go there, it's the same way with, like, the kid getting locked up, the Tekashi kid. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, Tekashi69.
How do you correlate that?
Because he was cloud chasing to the point that they got him locked up. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't...
It really, like all the stuff that he would post on
just trolling and
with the money.
And, I mean, and I was watching Willie D thing. Shout out to him. These are all people to, you know, that I'm subscribing to their YouTube. I be subscribing to their YouTube, and, you know, I like their perspective. So shout out to Willie D. And he was like, you know, he didn't really need to do it. He, you know, he didn't make really bad music. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't,
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying? Like, couple with shit, it was like, even for the new generation, it was like, some shit was jamming. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, okay, especially when he got to the point where, okay, this is what I do. And it was kind of understood. He didn't really have to go further. But I think, and we switching gears a little bit, I just wanted to talking that. I think it was just him being, involved with those type of people who was really into the shit he wanted to be in, and or the shit that, and you know what I'm saying, like, you know, in the nature of the rap business, a lot of it is started with street and drug money. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. But going back to the Empire dude, and it is really not the direct thing, because that kid is, you know what I'm saying, he's facing some horrific shit, and you know he's snitching at the moment, and well, allegedly, well, I think it's
Talking about Tekashi.
yeah, I think that's I think that's kind of certified in documentation that he's snitching, and he's gonna get like immunity and be able to come out, but he's gonna be a rat bastard in the meantime. But yeah, with the Empire dude, I think it's just cloud chasing, man. I think this whole society is around that. Everything's for social media. Everything, you know, you
So
can't.
what do we say about the brothers that accepted his money, that knew what the plan was, and agreed to participate in the nonsense?
First of all,
what does that say? I mean, average people were they cloud chasing too, or I mean, what was it? Because it was only $3,500.
I was going to say it was just for the money, but they a cheap buy. It's one motherfucker, yeah, $3,500, yeah.
Right, that's what I said. I'm like, one of y'all, I hope it's $3,500 a piece. If y'all did this, what?
Nah, it was $3,500. Yeah, them two old niggas, man.
$3,500.
Yeah, I think it was just for the money with them, because they didn't get no shine out of it. They still not getting no shine. The story about him. So, you know.
So what kind of people, would do something like this? Like, how come they didn't say, man, what you doing? Like, no, you don't need to do this, or, But I guess everybody has their price. People will do whatever for money. You never know what their situation was.
Dr. C.
Like, if they really needed it.
He could walk in here now and told me and gave me 10 grand, I would have smacked the shit out of him. And if I thought like smack what 10 grand, I wouldn't 3,500. I'm like, nah, dude, I might get a case for this. 10 grand and it's you know what I'm saying, it's because my understanding is they didn't think they were gonna get caught. You know what I'm saying? It was like,
well, y'all are in the store on camera buying a MAGA hat, first of all. And
from Nigeria. They from Nigeria.
Hey, right. Y'all ain't even, I don't think you're American citizens. I don't know about that. But either way, I mean, y'all didn't even survey the store to see if there was cameras. Y'all in there, and then I think when you saw there was camera, you put your hood on. But we already seen your face. So what are you doing?
Nah, he had to come. He had to go get that shit himself. That was part of the 10 grand. You can't give me no money to go get I'm finna go to the store and get you a motherfucking noose and rope and all this. Man, I'm finna get all this shit.
Little MAGA hat.
Yeah.
Black self.
Now, this ain't even no motherfucker with Kanye camp with no MAGA. This is motherfuckers from Nigeria.
Exactly.
Now, I can see if I was Kanye road manager or some shit, and then motherfucker like, yeah, he fuck with Kanye, he got the hat. But these niggas, why are them motherfucking black motherfuckers finna go in there and get a MAGA hat? Them motherfuckers be like, man, what the fuck this nigga finna do? They should have known a trail was gonna be on them when they bought the hats. Like, what the fuck?
When they bought the hat.
Yeah.
Alone. Yes.
The fuck was y'all thinking about? Lost y'all goddamn mind.
That's the real interview right there. What were y'all thinking?
The fuck wrong with them? So yeah, I mean, he had to come in and like, it had to be a confidentiality agreement, and that I wasn't gonna get no case, and if it ever come, all this had to be in writing. That I was
But
just.
you can't. to provide that. He could not provide that you would not get a case. He's not the government. And when you are setting stuff up the way this climate is now, and you about to say, oh, they said MAGA forever, or MAGA MF, or whatever they said, no, it's going to be the way the government is set up right now, and the people that are in these political positions, she would not be able to guarantee that you wouldn't get a case.
No, I wouldn't done that shit. I'm talking about just smacking the shit out of them. I'm still talking about that. For the 10 grand. Yeah, the shit they did was just no. Even he would have brought that to me. He had to. That's $1 million shit. He got to come with a meal ticket. You know.
Absolutely.
He got to do some shit. First of all, he got to sign the confidentiality, but he got to do some shit. If I do get a case, it's gonna be enough money where I'll be like, you know what I'm saying, I got 1.5 when I get home. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
Some shit like that. Other than that, no. Them niggas 35, I don't know what I don't know what type of crack they use, but yeah, that's some hype shit. $3,500 to go through all that shit. Come on, man. And he on TV. Come on, man. Nah, Joe, you gotta go in your savings and break me off something. Cause I don't know what you trying to do and what you trying to get from this, but yeah, you gotta make me a millionaire. Ain't no way in the world I'm finna do all that shit for that amount. I ain't finna do that. None of that shit for nothing in the thousands. He gotta give me $1 million to go and fucking get a hat, a noose, plan an attack, and you know what I'm saying? Nah, you gotta give me.
So they were saying about that people were thinking that because it was that Chicago had a black police chief, that it would not be any serious charges brought against him.
I don't know.
And turns out that is not true. The police chief did bring about felony charges against him for filing a false police report. So, what are your thoughts on that?
I was in the barber shop and somebody was saying, like, I don't know if this directly answers that, but they was like, well, he gave Chicago a bad name. I'm like, really? It's the quite opposite. I was like, that's another part of.
He gave Chicago a bad name?
Yeah, I was like, that's the quite opposite. I think he should have known better. Like, you're not gonna pull that shit in Chicago. I like that's some Hollywood shit. That's some shit he probably could have done in Hollywood, or I can't see.
Slap on the wrist.
Or he probably would have got away with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't see nowhere else in America besides Hollywood. Like, you know what I'm saying? He can't even go to Atlanta with that shit. Like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, man, you can't. In Chicago, it's like, we're not. It's not a celebrity-driven town. You know what I'm saying? It's a blue-collar city, and motherfuckers.
Isn't Chicago mostly a blue state as it relates to who they identify with as far as Democrats and Republicans? Wouldn't Chicago be considered a blue state? Like
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, that they favor the Democrats over the. So that was my thing. I'm like, where were you when people were coming out with MAGA hats on? Like, I don't picture you being in MAGA country. So what? Where were you? What were you doing? So that was my first thought. Like,
I didn't even think about.
Came out with MAGA. What were you doing? Where were you?
And then
you say Chicago. I'm like, that sounds a little fishy.
I wasn't even thinking about that, but that's a good point. That's an excellent point, actually. Yeah, because there ain't too many motherfuckers. But Kanye, you the only motherfucker.
Right, in Chicago, Kanye, and he won't in town all day.
Yeah, no, he go to DC when you wearing that shit. So yeah, I don't. That's a good point. There's not too many. I have yet saw one. Now, nothing for nothing. I wanted one. I will rock.
You wanted a MAGA hat?
I wanted a MAGA hat.
Well, apparently y'all selling this, so just find out where the boys went to, and you can go get you one.
They done fucked it up. They done fucked it up, man. They fucked up the church's money. Now a regular nigga like me can't go get one. Thinking I'm finna plan some shit.
Exactly.
At first, it was just like, okay, you know, you fuck with Trump. Now it's like it's associated with what the fuck this nigga finna do. You know what I'm saying?
Right. What he about to do with this hat? So we're gonna follow him. They're gonna be surveilling you all the way out the door, down the street, everything. Look at your car. And if anything pop out, they're gonna be like, he did it.
Cause I love hats. I'm a hat collector. Not a collector. I'm just a lover of hats. And I thought that was. First of all, I just thought it was. I just like getting hats. I be going to restaurants and shit. I be wanting a Burger King hat and shit like that. And, or like you don't even work here. I just be wanting hats. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted that hat. But
pretty sure your collection would be okay without that one.
What, the MAGA hat? I will rock it. I will rock that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And
oh my gosh.
Yes, I will rock it. I don't know. I have never, you know, even with the Kanye thing, I'm like, I don't know. You know, I hate that, you know, everybody was on him like, yeah, this represents this or wearing this hat. I'm like, man, it's a fucking hat. What the fuck?
I mean, technically it's just a hat, but it's the message behind the hat. And yes, but the thing is, make America great again. For black people, we saying, when was it ever great? When was it ever great? Let us know. What year, what decade are you talking about where it was great for us? So that does not represent us. So, again, that's a whole other story. So, more power to you if you feel like you're going to be in Chicago with rocking that hat. Don't come to Atlanta rocking that hat.
Now I'm getting a thresh from ATL, huh? God damn.
It's going to be a problem.
Ain't nobody finna do shit with me with my MAGA hat on. How about that?
No. Correct. If you want to be alone, go ahead and do that.
Ain't nobody finna do shit to me and I wear my MAGA hat. Fuck them. Yeah, but I don't know. That was like you know, I was actually finna write something on that. Do that, you know, I don't really think that you know, in my opinion, I think that you minimizing the truth behind. Well, I'm gonna say this. I don't think that I don't think Trump represents the racists. I think that he manipulates the people who are already racist. I think that he came into it, he saw his crowd, and he catered to it. He a businessman. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And I think that as time has went on, I think that he has came up with extreme measures to present what he thinks and knows what they would like, and it's a persona. You know what I'm saying? Now this doesn't this doesn't mean that he's not racist, because I honestly think that most whites are even liberal whites, and I think that all races of people hold stereotypes towards each other. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the race may be, like the kind of do the right thing type of thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, blacks too. You know, just you in the car and road rage, and you be like, you stupid fucking Mexican, or you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's not hatred towards someone. It's just the society we live in, and the fact that we're separated. We gravitate towards it's a segregated country, so people gravitate to their own, and you
But
know,
people say that type of stuff behind closed doors, whether it's behind a car door or a house door.
yeah,
They say that behind closed doors. They don't go out walking up to a Mexican saying you as a Mexican or you know, whatever. They keep it personal to them and their close friends. When you start inciting riots or, you know, knowing that a message that you know, something that you might say will spark interest amongst that group of people, you're wrong for that. You are promoting division. Because, yeah, it's fine if you say that at your home, but when you come out and now you're acting out what you feel on the inside, it's a problem.
That's a problem being real.
It's a problem for the sake of unity. If we are trying to be a unified country, then coming out and spewing all of this stuff and then acting upon it, you know, like they just, arrested this guy who was planning to just shoot anybody. He was a white national. He was claiming to be a white nationalist. And he had a manifesto where he was going to just shoot and kill anybody, for the sake of white power, white supremacy.
Using that as an example, what if you know he a racist? What if he keeps it real? You out of harm's way. You know to stay the fuck away from dude. You know, it's not that I respect, but I appreciate when people let me know how they feel beforehand. And I think that keeping it real, and we're not talking about extreme measures. Obviously, that's extreme. I'm talking about in the everyday course of living. I think more can be had with people just keeping it real. And, it's a lot of bullshit surrounded with that in our workplace and this and the other, and you know what I'm saying, in day-to-day living where people just phony than a motherfucker. And we go through it as black people a lot, like, man, I know these motherfuckers don't like me, you know what I'm saying, and smiling in your face and this and the other. And even that, you know what I'm saying, dealing with our own, like, man, motherfuckers just phony. And I don't know, I kind of like when a motherfucker let me know where they stand at. I like racists. In the words of Azealia Banks, I like my racists to be racist.
Right. Well, yes. As our grandparents and older people used to say, the devil you know is better than the devil you don't know. So, yeah, you would like to know that, but again, these are just people that have, racial undertones. They're probably not going to act on it. Yeah, you want to know that they may, if it's your coworkers or whatever, they may do something, as far as not helping you get a job, a promotion or something like that. But when they're going out beating people, running over people, planning to shoot people and kill people, those are the ones we don't know until it happens. So yeah, it would be good to know, and sometimes the government do know, and they do nothing about it, or they do something about it. Like in this case, they knew about it, they did something about it. But most of the time, we don't find this out until we find their letter after the fact.
Well, like I said, that's extreme cases, but I'm glad that you made this point, because I want to tackle about that as far as the older people. A lot of people, the older, it was, it's not something that I can actually prove, but believe it or not, race relations was better back in the day than it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like when it was established.
When we were segregated, you mean?
Yeah, it was like, well, when people knew where they stand. You know what I'm saying? It was like, it was better race relations. You knew what you was dealing with. It wasn't, it was white people and black. It wasn't, hate. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was, but it was, it was white people and black people getting along and talking, and and you see that now. You see older white people and older black people. They talk with each. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's they talk with each other or whatever the case may be. And I'm sure young folks too. It's just I'm just saying. Like I said, it's not something that I could prove, but I just think that it was more transparency then. It was. I don't know. I just think that we
Would you
lost.
say that they respected each other's beliefs? Like, okay, black people were like, over here, we know that y'all racist, we know y'all don't like us, y'all stay over there, we stay over here. You know, white people like, oh, y'all black, we don't like y'all, y'all stay over there, stay in your place, we stay in our place, and that's it.
It was some
You
nigga.
think there was a mutual respect?
It was some nigga back in the day. A lot of niggas segregated. Colors here, white people. But Johnny Boy went over to the white section. Listen, man, I got to get some shit for my family. Fuck what you talking about. And they respected it. Okay, you nigga, you go over there and get what you need and take your ass back to your side. You know what I'm saying? And it was definitely interracial shit going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers sneaking over.
Yeah, they couldn't stay away from the black women.
Couldn't stay, and the black men was over, and the white women couldn't stay away from the black men.
Correct.
So, I mean, all that was going on. So none of that shit new. But, dealing with that with the MAGA hat, I don't know. I don't think, I'm not with symbolism, and I don't think because a motherfucker wearing that. I think, yeah, Kanye was on a lot of bullshit, but when you think about it, if I put this on, do that really make me a racist? Or the people who don't wear it, are they really down with, supporting us? Or because they don't support that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it might be a white person who denounced the hat and what it believes in, and they probably be the most racist motherfuckers out there. You know what I'm saying? And the least likely to assist in helping out your cause. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's the bottom line. So, in summary, he was just playing off all that, circling back to the Empire dude. Oh, yeah, this the hot button topic, the MAGA hats, and, you know what I'm saying? And you want to rally and cry, if you want some motherfuckers to come out on some shit, you definitely got them to say some gay shit, and them motherfuckers swarming like killer bees. You know what I'm saying? So
at the end of the day, whatever was going on with him, I hope that this is a learning. I hope he learned something from this. That's all I can say. I mean, other than what he said about getting the pay raise or something like that, whatever else was going on, I hope that he learns something from this.
Now, something wrong with him. He need help in more areas than one. Something wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? There's something wrong with him. Whereas, for a motherfucker to come up with that, he's like, what the fuck wrong with you, dude? You know what I'm saying? That's just like...
What people have said is he's definitely proven his acting. Man. Like, he is a legit actor for sure, because he had people believing after that Good Morning America interview that this really happened to him, and he is a victim. He had people believing that for sure.
That's what he get paid to do. That's what he get paid to do, is act. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he full of shit. And, that's the bottom line, dude, full of shit. And yeah, with that. And like I said, I don't think it was deep where motherfuckers like feel betrayed or some shit. It's just, because I saw the thing where she was just like, with Kamala Harris, you're like, yeah, this is sad and disappointing. It's just you don't feel betrayed. You just feel like it's just sad that you would go.
Why? You
Yeah,
just
what?
want to ask why.
Yeah, why would you go to this extent? Like, what person? Who does this in America? First
Right.
of all,
Right.
who does this? And someone of that stature, who would do that? I think that's the bottom line. Like, listen, what the fuck? Who does
And at
this?
the end of the day, he got what he wanted. If you're saying, and others I've seen say that he was clout chasing, he got it. Because everybody, I mean, I
We
don't
talking about it.
frequently do this, but today in my travels, I have been to turn to a station who airs Rush Limbaugh every day, and the first hour was talking about Jussie Smollett. The whole first hour of the Rush Limbaugh show. So he has accomplished what he had set out to accomplish, which was to be relevant for even just a period of time. He has done it.
My nigga, the motherfuckers out selling loose cigarettes on our streets in Chicago. Loose Newports asking you about Jussie. Man, what do you think about dude? The barbershop. Loose cigarettes. Man, you want 2 Newports for $1? Man, what you think about dude from Empire? He didn't work his number. Put it that way. He did it. He did it. You did that, homie.
If that letter didn't do it for him, this definitely did. And I'm sure he's gonna have a good lawyer, so he will have a small price to pay for all of this talk that he's getting. He at least a week and a half worth of newsworthy stories about him.
He couldn't buy this motherfucker. He couldn't buy 50 Nigerians and got this press.
Right. So he did it. He's smart.
Yeah, I mean, it's about it's about 2 weeks strong. I mean, yeah, he didn't kill. He didn't kill.
We ain't talking about R. Kelly no more. That's for sure.
Somewhere R. Kelly chilling.
You said what?
Somewhere he chilling. Like, thank you.
Yes, thank you. R. Kelly probably didn't put up this 3,500.
Hey, somewhere R. Kelly is online buying the whole box set of Empire.
Yes, all season.
Somewhere R. Kelly is buying the whole box set of Empire. Like, look, this is my nigga.
And Jussie Smollett downloads on iTunes.
Man, he hugging the shit out of that motherfucker when he seen her. Straight up.
He did that.
I'm talking about the fact that you mentioned him. It's like, damn, yeah, I forgot about R. Kelly. And that's the fucked up thing, but like how we so, as a society, we so focused like every day on some bullshit for an extended amount of time until some more bullshit come about.
Right, until the next bullshit happens.
So now we
we like,
So now we just waiting on the next bullshit to come about. He kind of ran his, you know what I'm saying? He kind of ran his course a little bit. I say by next week, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, the after effects of all the bullshit. They're gonna come out with different things, and then 2 weeks. I think he goes back to court in March, coming up. So yeah, after that shit, he done ran his course, and then we're waiting on the next fool to come up, and the media to fucking make it bigger than what it is. So, Dr. C, I know you got to get out. I know you got things to do. You know what I'm saying? Happy Friday to you, and
thank you to you as well.
And I will be talking to you soon. I'm quite sure sooner than later. And we out, man. This is Dr. C and me, blacktruth.net. We're doing the video blog. Hey, man, why do I always forget to fucking go? Well, we're going to figure out, should we go live with this?
Yeah, we're going to.
Yeah, I think that's the move. Because it kind of makes more sense.
Probably in the next 7 days. 7 to 8 days. Hint. Might go live.
Hint, hint. Hint, hint, hint. Yeah, so our Friday video, because our shits be so long, it doesn't really make sense to upload the whole fucking video and then I gotta chop it up and I rarely get the whole thing in. I think we just go live, man, and then just do it and then set shit up. So yeah, we shouting out for blacktruth.net. We just send this out here and yeah, we still got some more shit up that I gotta upload. Yeah, we up, man. We want y'all to enjoy the vlog as always. We're gonna be uploading this soon. And check us out at blacktruth.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Black Truth News, and we out.